to my green spot. Today we are not doing any of these. We are doing these babies. And I've pulled some of them out and she's going to help us. This baby's going to help us. She's always right here. She's my tail. I've got some nice soft dirt in here that I'm going to put them in. They were already planted in another container, but it's a glass container, so it's a little cold. It's like the top from this one or the bottom from this one. The top from this one. Anyways, and I'm going to take those ones and put them into some softer soil too. This is pretty soft, but I wanted new soil, and this soil is the kind that I bought right there. And so we're doing that in for this. And all the other plants, I've been doing a lot behind the scenes since I have not gone live. I've just been doing a lot of stuff. I got some chunky soil mix, and I've been putting that in my trees because they weren't very happy. And so this one here has got a new leaf. There was an attempt to a leaf here, but I think it's unique, this leaf here, and I'm leaving it. I didn't even share this live out on YouTube is whatever. I'm just coming on here to have fun with you guys. And yeah, and this is one of my new plants that I bought the other day. I didn't even show you guys. I bought a couple new plants. Actually, I bought my friend a plant, and there was 3 of them in there. So she said, you should take one. I said, okay, so I'll take one. So I got one of these, and I'm not sure what it's called. It's something, but it's so pretty. Look at that. I like the pink on there. And then I also bought this plant here, but both of those plants, they were full of mites. So when I brought them home, they didn't look like this. They looked really nice, but they were full of mites. Full of mites. I should have videoed it. And anyways, I took them right outside, washed them, cleaned them, took all the soil out, put new soil. And so this one here is called a dragon tail. It'll look nicer once it's gone through a lot. It's gone through home change and also soil change. But I kept it in the same pot that I bought it in. But yeah, I just been working on my plants. So today we're going to work on these. So let's get these little baby jades in this soil. And then we're going to water them. I already have one being watered right now. It's in one of these terracotta plant pots. The other one is. Oh, and this was the tree that was broken on me. This one here, the baby one, is the one that was broken off by one of the ladies or chicks in the building. Anyways, she tried to steal it. And anyways, I checked the other day because I replanted this one in some chunky soil. And this one here does have a root now. And the other one is the mama. And so she had a really long root at the bottom that I ended up breaking off or cutting off. And then now she's rooting right inside of chunky soil mix. So that's that. So there's these ones. These ones are them right there that I put here that I did from a leaf. These ones were from a leaf. My cats got into that one. Anyways, so this is what I did with some of them too. And some of them I did just with leaves, and some of them I did with the stems. And this one here can go in the dirt now. It's now rooted. I got a lot of things rooting already that I can put in dirt. And so let's get to this one. But also this one here, I rooted it just from the whole thing like this. So we'll see what happens when you do it like this. We already seen what happens when you do it from a leaf. This is what happens when you do it from a leaf. That's the old leaf right there. There's a new baby. There's a new baby. There's another old leaf right there. So I think there's another one right there is another one that's coming up. The leaf has already died off. And so these ones are it. So there's a little mold on there because I got to change the soil in them. I got to give them some chunky soil mix. I was overwatering these ones a little bit there for a minute. This is one of my monstera plants that is rooting here. And she's already got, I thought saw a root coming out. I need to change the water. Anyways, there's my monstera, and I don't know why she's not happy yet, but I did give her some chunky soil mix. She still looks a little bit unhappy, and I don't know why. I just cleaned her the other day too and gave her a longer pull. So yeah, and this one here has had some really nice new growth as well. I really don't know what all of these are called, but I could remember if I want to. But this one here, I'm trying to bring it back to looking nice again because they don't like tap water. So this is what happened because they gave it tap water. So that one there is rooting in this bottle, and I have some of it over here. But I do want to put that one on the pole when it gets a little bigger and see what happens. And over here, I'm growing a peach tree. So, ooh, is that some green coming out of there? Oh no, it's not. I thought it was already coming out, but that's not. It's not. So we got some chunky mix here, and we'll see if our peach tree comes out. I've already grown an apple tree, and see, there's some more of those growing like that. And this is a mango tree that I just stuck a pit in some dirt and it came out, and now we got a mango tree. My lemon tree is gone, like it's dead. So yeah, let's get working. Let's get working with these babies over here, what we were here to do. All right. So what I got to do is I got to take all these ones out too. So let's put these ones in first. The ones I already have out. So these ones all have roots already. So I'm just gonna put them and push it down a little bit because the dirt is pretty soft. So, and we're gonna put this one here. And I'm gonna water it from the bottom. So when you do that, it makes the roots stronger. Welcome everyone if you're new to this channel. This is my behind the scenes channel, pretty much my life vlogging channel. Like sometimes I vlog, sometimes I record things, or I do my yoga on here. And then I have another channel, it's called Kass 111, and there I do readings and spiritual sessions and stuff like that. But right now I don't have no email. My emails are not working. So if anybody has sent me an email and I have not responded or whatever, it's because I didn't get it. I didn't get your email. So I don't have an working email right now. So we are just we're waiting for somebody to come and help us with all that. So we're just gonna do plant care right now. Oh, and we got a eclipse happening today. A solar eclipse, also a new moon in Leo. So happy new moon in Leo here today. And so today is about like, what's creative sparks are coming out in you. That's what the reading is going to be about today that I'm doing. And we're doing all signs. What is this new moon in Leo sparking in your creativity? And also, how are you being able to stand in your own power? Like, recharge yourself, work with your own energy, and stuff like that. Use your energy to manifest blessings in your life, I've been a little bit low on energy lately, and I've been learning to just really recharge. Today is, like the new moons are always about new things, new ideas. And this one here is a huge one, okay? So this new moon is an eclipse as well. So anything that wasn't serving you anymore is like, is going to be probably eclipsed out of your life, But yeah, so we have an eclipse with the new moon. So that's pretty cool. And another thing that I noticed that, I have an angel brother in heaven. So his birthday is August 2nd, and I just looked at some moon energy. Next year, the eclipse happens on his birthday. Next year, then the new moon eclipse happens on my brother's birthday, which is August 2nd. So that is going to be very interesting. So yeah, this is what I'm just going to stick them all in here. I don't know what that one doesn't even look like a jade, but we are making this plant right full. I love my plants. My plants help me nurture. They nurture your soul, Plants nurture your soul. There's that. So now I got them all in there. And I just put this one here to show you guys that I've done this before. And this is the past one I did in the past. Now look how nice it's growing. And then the mother is actually getting watered right now. And do I have any more of the jade plant? Let me see. Whoa, I almost got a head rush. I'm bending over. I don't think I have any more, but there's my fishy plant. This one here is doing good. My goldfish plant. My friend gave me that one. And I have another more goldfish there, but we're waiting for it to start looking nice. And I don't know if you guys can tell me what plant this is. It shoots out like a nice flower, like almost like it almost looks like a peace lily, but it's red or whatever the flower. What is this plant? I don't know. These are new babies. So I got to water all these guys as well. And let's go to the sink and show you guys the other ones. And yeah. So, oh, there's my kitties. There's my sage and my phoenix. So, anyways, the reading I've got that set up here already. And, oh, there's my grandbaby. Oh, look at you. Here's my tail. She will not let me sit by the computer because I know I waste a lot of time there. So this is my phoenix, and she's been on my butt about like being on the computer because she keeps jumping on the computer and I don't like it. And so when I don't hang around the computer, she don't do that. So she's literally everywhere I am. This is my tail. This is my Klingon. Phoenix. Hey Jessica, welcome. So here's the angel messages that that I pulled last night. But anyways, this is the reading that I'm going to be doing here. So it says, what is the new moon in Leo? What is the new moon in Leo bringing in to your heart and your creativity? And also to help you stand in your own power. And also, what is transforming in your life? So that is like what's happening right now for everybody. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do the reading on today. Yeah. So, hey, my kitties. My grandbaby and my baby. You give them kisses. Aw. You guys giving each other kisses. Hey, LA. Hey, LA. In Phoenix. Hey, yo, grandbaby. Is he my grandbaby? Oh, you gave him grandma kisses. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, babies. You small babies. My grandbabies. You silly girl, you. Yes, you are. And you're a silly girl. You're a silly girl. Yeah, you're a silly girl. You're always bugging me. You're always bugging Mama. And then there's Sage. Where's Sage go? Where did my Sagey go? Oh yeah, I'm just gonna show you this other plant. Let's go see how much water it drink. Oh, did she get wet yet? She's not wet on the top yet, but she already drank 2 bowls. I'm giving it water from the bottom because I don't want nothing to get messed up on the top because see there's some babies there too. There's some babies, and this is the mother plant. So I cut her right off on her stems because she had long stems. So these are the babies that are growing on the stems. This is the jade. So yeah, I'm probably gonna put her in some nice softer soil too. And then yeah. But I'm watering her first so everything just comes right out. So thanks for watching, guys, with me and my plants. And here's my little plant corner from the side. Oh, there's my Sage. Where you going, Sage? You can come say hi. You can come say hi. She always wants to. She thinks that I'm gonna go outside. She was just about to jump up there until I caught her, but she wants to jump up there and wait for me to open the door so she can go outside and scratch on the carpet and walk the carpet and strut on the carpet, eh? Oh, my shoes. My shoes are in the way. But anyways, this is my little green corner. And then obviously I have to water all of these. They need watering, and this is how you know. And you also know by how light they are. This one's pretty light. So yeah, they all need watering. And that one there, she's waiting for me to go outside. So yeah, they all my hanging ones now we need watering. So I gotta do all that. And I gotta do some with this big one. I don't know, she's pretty big. She looks a little unhappy. I think she might be a little bit cold over here. This one leaf is all curled up. But the rest of them are nice and flat, everything. She's looking healthy, but the air conditioner is right there, and I usually have it pointing this way, so I think it might be a little cold for her a little bit on this spot here. So I'm gonna have to move her over there somewhere. I was moving my plants, and I was actually thinking, because I do have the air conditioner on quite a bit in this room, so I was thinking of moving all of my plants, like all the plants that need the grow light. I moved them into my bedroom, and then moved the big TV in here. So I'm always changing things around, but yeah, that's what I was thinking, putting all these guys in my bedroom, and then put the grow light in there, and then put in here, make it more like a living room in here. So I do have like a day bed couch type of thing. My son sleeps on it right now. We're gonna get him a bed, and then I'm gonna bring that back out here to sit while we're watching TV and watch movies out here. So that's what I'm gonna do, is bring my big screen back out here to my studio since my son's home again, so we can watch movies. Anyways, thanks you guys for coming and hang out with me for a few minutes. And yeah, recap of what I've been doing is just cooking regular meals, and just I've been doing a lot of plant stuff. um and what else, I can't think right now. But anyways, so yeah, the new moon eclipse is supposed to be happening at 1:30 or something like that today, so go make sure, if your weather is permitting, go check it out outside today. You'll see that. And right now over here it's overclouded and overcast, and I don't know if we're going to be able to see it. And it did rain just a little bit, like just driplets, but they're calling for a thunderstorm. So I don't know. But Sage, we're not going outside right now. I think I'm gonna make myself maybe some bacon and eggs. I don't know. Oh, so I made cookies the other day. And they were not good. So guess what else? What I forgot, because I was just doing it like out of my head, making cookies. I didn't use a recipe. And what happened is that I forgot to put baking soda, and the next day they were rock hard. So I throw them out. So I have to make some more cookies. So yeah, I made peanut butter with cocoa, like so peanut butter chocolate cookies, and they were pretty good the first day, and then the second day they were hard as a rock. You couldn't even bite them. So yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for coming to hang out with me for a bit while we just replanted the little jades, and now I'm gonna water them, and then I'm gonna water them from the bottom too, so that they can really draw the water down, and they can get settled. Yeah, I really do gotta go through a lot of these and give them some chunky mix, and some of them give them some softer mix. So I really just got to do a lot of little things with the plants over here. Like this is like kind of like the help station, where they need help or they're just babies or whatever. That's my station right there, where kind of the ones that need the extra help or I need the extra attention are. So, anyways, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to subscribe to my other channel too, Kass Love 111. See you later. Bye. Bye, guys. Peace.